in one council. We cannot have people receiving money and suppressing it. As I told you, it's not just these people. The high-valued rates are doing it big time. The only people that are not doing it now is the market collectors. Market collectors, when they try to do it now, we have compliance report. We even call them and tell them, you have to come. You have to pay. The other day, Lamin Shakandi had to come back and pay 16,000 because he decided somehow he forgot to pay it in the bank. We had to tell him, but you're supposed to pay the 16,000 because the compliance officer said you have 16,000 with you. He said, oh, I forgot, I'm going to the bank. He had to go and pay it and come back. That's how they all are. I bet if you go after some of these people, they'll tell you, oh, we forgot, but we will bring it. We forgot, we will bring it. But to tell you, we don't have time to forget. When they forget, the consequences are paid by some people. Someone's salary is not going to be paid in time. That person is either going to be kicked out by his landlord. By the time you remember and then come and pay, he's already lost his house. We cannot afford to dilly-dally anymore. It's time the previous council took an action against 2 people. Those 2 people are the most compliant people in this council now. Their records are very clear because the previous council, despite everything we can say about them, they took the bold decision and said, we are going to suspend you people because you've been suppressing our revenue. Now, these people will tell you, you give them all sort of options. Give them options to come and pay. In fact, when I sold this to Jen, he told me no, his son paid it through commune. I said to him, don't try to fool me. Commune payment does not tally with this. And then what about the other payment that was made in August? Was that also paid by commune? Where is that payment? The commune payment was even done in August. It was 395,000. This man is withholding 500 and something plus. What is the difference? It's not there. He was meant to bring me a report. He could not. He gave me, the choice he gave me was he is seeking to be transferred to another sister council. Question before this council is whether we leave him and wait for him to be transferred, or we put him on leave like everyone else, and he wait for the transfer from the other council. But that is a decision we have to take, and that is a resolution we have to make. From today, we cannot come back and say, we need to stop people from suppressing, because I tell you one thing, if you make the wrong decision, the signal you are sending to every collector now is that we can suppress as much as we like. Because the council will never be resolute to come after us. But if you go with the recommendation we made, you send a clear message to every collector who is suppressing our funds that before we get to you, go and pay. Because if you do not pay our money and we get to you, you are going to go like everyone else. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at the end of this month, we are going to go after high value and rates. We're going to check how many they're going to come. Whether they will still, despite everything, will still want to suppress. Anybody who suppress, please, we have 1,001 people in my own area in Jeddah alone that are looking for jobs. And I have 450 plus people in Kafuta that are looking for jobs. And I'm sure we have likewise in Guyam, in Sintate, in Nyambai, in Banyan New World, who are looking for jobs.
No, of course, number people know.
And then they are ready to work for this council and bring back even the smallest token of a vote, they are willing to bring it to this council. Why should you deny those people the opportunity? And then maintain people who are going to take all your money? So we have to make the bold decision and send a clear message to everybody that we don't care about party politics. We don't care about anything. All we care about is people of West Coast. Their money is their money. Nobody is going to take their money. And anybody who takes their money, you will see us like a stallion. We will not allow you to pilfer a buttock of their money from now on. And if you insist on doing it, we're going to get rid of you. And that includes even myself. Every one of us. No one is exempted. Nobody. Even myself. Get an impeachment proceeding against me and get rid of me. I shouldn't be here to eat your money. No one should. No one should. If we cannot do it ourselves, why should we let them do it? You know? So, I now open the floor and we hear from everyone.